Good day, everyone. For today, we will discuss all about graphing linear equations in two variables. The first one is addition property of equality. Additional property of equality states that if A, B, and C are real numbers and A is equal to B, then A plus C is equal to B plus C, or A minus C is equal to B minus C. Example: if we have here, if x minus 5 is equal to 9, then adding 5 on both sides of the equation, that is addition property of equality, it will give us x minus 5 plus 5 is equal to 9 plus 5. And the second property of equality is multiplication property of equality. It states that if A, B, and C are real numbers and A is equal to B, then AC is equal to BC, or A over C is equal to B over C. If we have here if 3x is equal to 12, applying the multiplication property of equality, we need to multiply both sides of the equation by the reciprocal of the coefficient of x. Since the coefficient of x is 3 and the reciprocal of 3 is 1/3, so we have now here 1/3 times 3x is equal to 12 times 1/3. That is multiplication property of equality. So let us proceed for the slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is in the form of y is equal to mx plus b, wherein your m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. This time, let us identify the slope in the y-intercept. To identify the slope in the y-intercept, we need to put the equation in the form of y equals to mx plus b. So change y minus x is equal to 4 to slope-intercept form. Determine the slope in the y-intercept. Like what I said a while ago, you need to put the equation in the slope-intercept form, which is y is equal to mx plus b. So y minus x is equal to 4, and to put this into y equals to mx plus b, we need to put y on the left side alone. And to put y in the left side alone, we need to use addition property of equality. Add both sides of the equation by x, and that is y minus x plus x is equal to 4 plus x. Then negative x plus x is equal to 0. That's why we only have y on the left side, and 4 plus x is equal to x plus 4. So now y is equal to x plus 4 is in the form of y equals to mx plus b, or the slope-intercept form. In this case, we can now identify the value of the slope and the value of the y-intercept. The value of the slope is 1, because the coefficient of x is 1. Remember that if the variable has no coefficient, automatically the coefficient of that variable is 1. And your value of b is 4, or the y-intercept is equal to 4. Let us proceed to example number 2. Find the slope and the y-intercept of the equation 2x plus 3y is equal to 4. In order to find for the slope and the y-intercept, let us put the equation in the slope-intercept form. And the slope-intercept form is equal to y is equal to mx plus b. 2x plus 3y is equal to 4. In order for us to put this into slope-intercept form, we need to use addition property of equality. We need to put 3y on the left side alone. So in order for us to put 3y on the left side alone, let us add both sides of the equation by negative 2x. 2x plus 3y plus negative 2x is equal to 4 plus negative 2x. Once again, the property of equality that we applied is addition property of equality. 2x plus negative 2x is equal to 0. That will give us 3y is equal to 4 minus 2x. Since 3y is equal to 4 minus 2x is not yet in the slope-intercept form because your y still has a coefficient of 3, it's supposed to be the coefficient is 1. In order for us to have the coefficient of 1 or to remove 3, we need to multiply both sides of the equation by the reciprocal of your 3. So let us apply multiplication property of equality. So multiply both sides of the equation by 1/3, and that is 1/3 times 3y is equal to negative 2x plus 4 times 1/3. And 1/3 times 3y is equal to y. Why? Because 1 times 3 is 3, divided by 3 is equal to 1. So 1y is the same with y. And the right side of the equation plus, let us apply distributive property, which is we need to distribute 1/3 to negative 2x and 4. And that will give us y is equal to negative 2x over 3 plus 4 over 3. Negative 2x times 1/3 is negative 2x over 3, and 4 times 1/3 is equal to 4 over 3. Now, since the coefficient of y is 1, so this equation is in slope-intercept form. Now we can easily identify the value of the m and b, the slope, and the y-intercept. So your m or the slope is negative 2/3, and your b or the y-intercept is equal to 4/3. This time, let us proceed in graphing. Let us start graphing given any 2 points. Use the 2 points 5, 0 and 0, 1. Find the slope of the line containing the given points. So first, let us graph the given points. Let us plot the points 5, 0. So 5, 0 is in this point. Another one, let us graph 0, 1, while the 0, 1 is here. Now, connect the given points and the given points that will give us this line. Now, let us find for the slope. To find for the slope, we have the formula vertical change over the horizontal change. So this time, let us count the vertical change from the point 0, 1 to 5, 0. So here, let us count 1. So you will stop 1 because that is already aligned with your 5, 0. So our vertical change is negative 1. Why negative? Because it goes downward. Then after that, you need to go to the right. And since you go to the right, your sign is positive. So let us count how many units from left to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since there are 5 units from left to the right, so you have horizontal change which is positive 5. Therefore, the slope of the line is negative 1 over 5. Now, let us graph using the x and the y intercepts. If we say x-intercept, it is the point x0 where the line crosses the x-axis, while the y-intercept is the point 0y where the line crosses the y-axis. Okay, let us graph 2x plus y is equal to 4. In order for us to graph this, we need to find for the x in the y-intercept. So let us find the x-intercept. To find for the x-intercept, let y is equal to 0. And then 2x plus y is equal to 4. And then substitute y to 0. It will give us 2x plus 0 is equal to 4. And 2x is equal to 4. Since we need to find for the value of x, we need to multiply both sides of the equation by the reciprocal of your 2. And the reciprocal of your 2 is 1/2. So it will give us 1/2 times 2x is equal to 4 times 1/2. And 1/2 times 2x is equal to x. 4 times 1/2 is equal to 4 times 1 over 2. That will give us 4 over 2, and 4 over 2 is equal to 2. Now, let us plot the x-intercept 2. And that is equal to 2, 0. So the x-intercept is 2. Now, let us find for the y-intercept. To find for the y-intercept, let x is equal to 0. So 2x plus y is equal to 4. 2 times 0 plus y is equal to 4. Substituting the value of x to 0, that is equal to 0 plus y is equal to 4, and y is equal to 4. Therefore, the y-intercept is 4. Let us plot again the y-intercept. And that is equal to 0, 4. Connect the points, and that's the graph of 2x plus y is equal to 4. At this moment, let us graph using the point-slope form. Point-slope form meaning the given is a point and the slope of an equation. Let us graph the equation of the line whose slope is 2 and passing through the point negative 3, negative 2. So in this case, we need to graph or plot the point -3, -2. So let us plot the point -3, -2. Here is the point -3, -2. And to find for the other point in the graph, we need to use the slope of the line. Since the slope of the line is 2, which is equal to 2 over 1, because 2 divided by 1 is also 2, so let us use 2 over 1. Your vertical change is 2, and your horizontal change is 2. Is 1 rather. Since the vertical change is 2, we need to go upward 2 times. 1, 2. And your horizontal change is 1, so we need to go to the right since positive. 1 time, 1. And your other point is here. So connect the given points, and that is the graph of the point slope form, which is the slope is 2, and passing to the point -3,